Hi, I'm back with our bronzers. Oh, I've got a mess back there. I didn't even notice it. We were trying to desperately to organize, and my desk has become a little bit of the sitting spot. But sorry. I'm going to talk now about the blushes, illuminators, and our bronzer. So if you take a look, I believe I have all the blushes, and these three are illuminators. That's a blush, and this is our bronzer. And that is very messy as well. I apologize. I should have wiped it off. Our blushes are really cool because they are a cheek and lip color. So any of them you can use on your cheeks or on your lip, which I mentioned in a previous video. And if you look, they're super pigmented. They look almost obnoxiously bright. Like the first time I looked at them, I'm like, I don't want any of those. I don't think I like any of them. But I'm going to do a demonstration for you. As part of one of my other videos on how they work and what they look like on the skin. Our stuff is super pigmented because it can be as a cream, and that means you use less of it. You can blend it and it really blends out. My favorite color in here for my cheeks is this one right here. It's called Dahlia, and it looks crazy. It looks crazy pink, but it really is a beautiful color on it. It's a nice, pretty tint. And I just use a little tiny bit, and it goes a long way. And this one is called Black Cherry, and I mix that with other ones. I just randomly pick one normally, and that ends up being my lip color. So if you look at, I find my, no, I didn't bring my other compact over here. My other compact, I have the Black Cherry next to like two other lip and cheek colors, and I'll mix them randomly and put them on. I like the Black Cherry because I like the purplishness of it and the fact that it's really shiny, and so I mix it then with a matte, and it just makes this really nice color on my lips. So your cheek colors, you can put them on if you're using the 30-second hack with this. Or we also have this really cool brush. It's the B squared brush. And so this is great for our bronzer, which I'll show you that in a video coming up when I actually do a demonstration. And this side here, which is a little bit more blunt, is great for the blush. It's a little bit bigger than the 30-second hack, but you can use either of them. If this is all you have, this works perfect. A lot of days, this is all I use to do all my makeup. Even my eyeshadows some days when I forget to like go do my eyeshadows, I'll use blush. I'll just be like, all done, look at me. So that's our brush, or our blush. And our illuminator, we have three colors. The pearl here, it tends to be for lighter toned people, the honey kind of for medium, and the rose gold is for the darker skin toned girls. I love the rose gold. I just bought that. I started out with the pearl, and if you saw a previous video, I just replaced my pearl with the rose gold. I just think it's gorgeous. I'm going to show you how gorgeous it is. It's just, I don't know what it is about it that I like. It's just pretty. I mean, I like them all. I like the pearl, but I just like the color that brings to my face. I don't know what it is. So the illuminator, it just puts a little shine here to kind of bring the light. It shows the light, like you can see it almost like bounce off of there. So it's highlighting those areas even more to kind of give interest to your face and give depth to your face. And they don't seem like they do much, but when I forget to put it on, I notice, I'm like, something's just not quite right. And then, I'll leave and I'll be like, oh, I forgot the illuminator. So that's the illuminator. And then finally, since it's in part of my creams, we have two blushes. We have bronzers. We have a powder bronzer called Cayman, which I'd really just gotten into using when this came out. And I really liked it. It was really nice. And I was a little intimidated to use this. This is Bella. Bella is our cream bronzer. And the idea of using a cream bronzer super intimidated me because I thought, I'm going to look like I have stripes. Because, I mean, it's a cream. A powder, you can kind of like powder it over. A cream is different because it's just more intense. The color is more intense. But if you use this fluffy side of the bronzer brush, the B squared brush, it just goes on perfect. You just put a little dab on. I can show you like I mean, you don't put much. Like when I'm like dabbing, I'm lightly dabbing. You can barely see it on there. Just a little on. And it just gives you a little something. I'm going to do a video where I show that a little bit more in detail. But I just wanted to kind of get you a little heads up with there. And this time of year, the Bella Bronzer is awesome because, you know, we want it to be sunny and we want it to be warm. We want to give some depth and color to our skin because it's supposed to be freaking summer. It's almost June. But we don't have that yet. It's been cloudy since April where I'm at. And so, you know, we're not getting the sun that and that little like bronze tan cool look that you want. And it just makes you look more alive. And like you have some color and there's some fun stuff going on. So I'm going to post a link in the comments or post a picture in the comments of our blush colors, our illuminator colors, and the bronzer. So definitely comment if you have any questions. I will be checking the comments on these videos to see what people think. So have a great day and great day. I don't know why I said that. My next video is going to be on our eyeshadows and our vanilla dust powder, and that will round out the actual makeup products we have. After that, I'm going to start talking a little bit more in depth about the tools, which include our brushes and our brush cleaners and our stay spray, and then I'm also going to talk about the skincare. You don't want to miss the skincare. But up next is our powders, which is our eyeshadows and our vanilla dust.